Hello and welcome back to Factorio Atlantis. Last time I set up this station and I forgot to set a schedule. So this needs to have the coal schedule. Now there's a training coming. Alright, so if you were shouting at me, it's fixed. Coal in already. That's how efficient we are here. So let's head on down. So we were building out a parts list for production science. And we had pretty much done it, to be honest. The thing remaining was electric engines. Okay, so let's have a go at that. Don't think it's very big. I've got a feeling it's 4 from memory. Okay. No, it's 7. Okay. So it's 1 electric engine to 2 of these, which again starts to look like a ratio. So I'm envisaging actually having a sort of pipeline of production feeding in towards a yellow science pot. Because it's all starting to look like it ratios out that way. With a couple of things that don't ratio nicely at all, plastic being among them. Chin chin. Okay, so that's essentially this. I'm not going to bother doing this with the engines and the gears and the pipes. I think that's all a bit redundant. Suffice it to say, this is our build, and we would need a lot of smelting to support it. Right. This is our production science build. So this one is relatively easy to think about productivity modules. Let's go to the bottom half here. All right. So if this, let's yeah. They consume productivity modules, so you can't just dump them in because they get put for consumption rather than for. Alright, let's delete all that and that. That's 7. Yep, so this is not going to be sufficient. We will need more than this. And these knock the crafting speed down by 30% and the productivity up by 8. So I can't do that in my head. I've got a feeling it takes us from 14 to 18, 19, I don't know. Maybe even 20. I don't know. So let's have a look. Let's assume it goes on by another 6 to take us to 20. Modules are coming. Delete that. Put it back down again. Great. I've hit random keys somehow. Right. So this is our original 14. So if you remember, 14 was producing 90 a minute. With prod mods, this is producing 68 a minute. So instead of doing 14, let's do 20. 97. 87. So if I take just one away, This produces 92. Okay, So I may end up adding the extra machine anyway to make the numbers easier. But if we did this, this requires 28 and 855. This here is 900. So it is a saving. Is it enough of a saving to save an entire machine, however? And the answer is no. Okay, is it enough? Let's move this to there. Okay, now let's do this entire thing. I want these out of the way. Right, so what I'm trying to get at is I've added productivity. This requires a certain amount of stuff. This requires a certain amount of stuff. And how improved are we? So we have, I can't get rid of an electric furnace build. We're well down on reds for some reason. I don't know if the recipes got changed in the meantime. 23 red machines out. Alright, let's try and figure out where that problem is. Okay, so that's about right. We're down on coils because we have no coils for our green. Alright, let's cut that out. So we would need 4, 8, 10. So we should be slightly in credit for coils there. Oh, way up. Okay. No, because we haven't deleted these. Try again. So I'm one green circuit machine up. 4 coil machines up. These are the coils for the greens. Okay. Then for this we have, I know I've done this all before, but I would just really like to make sure. Okay, let's include that. So we are shiny on reds with down 1 green. Okay. So now we should be slightly over on coil. There we are. And that's easy to fix. You just stick productivity modules in the coil machines, which slows them down. Then this, so it needs 24. That's 4 7s. Right, let's check that is incorrect. That is in fact correct. We're 8 over. Okay, so I can't count. 3 6. So Good. So this should now be ratioed out. And we need another. It says 4 coil machines. That doesn't make. Put them there just in case. Okay, so that says that's all leveled out. I'm just trying to understand that. Oh, so 1 for each stack of the reds. Yep, it is. Alright, so this build is starting to look bigger. We could put productivity modules in some of this. The issue there is... so we could prod mod the green circuits or the red circuits or the coils. Everything's pretty close to ratio. Alright, so if I've done this correct, this upper segment, close enough to 0. Then with the productivity bonuses, there's no machines we can drop. So I'd be making the build bigger for the same size build. So productivity modules aren't the way forward for productivity science with prod 1 modules. Okay, lesson learned. Now let's have a look at gold science. So first of all, we're going to cut that and move it. The reason is gold science, we can prod mod the intermediates, which starts to make them look more attractive. Right, so that's our gold science. Let's bring that. Actually, let's take that, put it back there. All right, now let's copy that. Okay. We're going to go down here. We're going to put that in there. All right. I picked up the wrong thing there, I think. There we go. Right, so this should all get built out, except we have 14 of this, and it would become 20 with prod mods. Right. Okay, so 14. And I start to bump into things. Let's move that. Okay, so that's 14. That would be 20. And it's 19, isn't it? Am I actually out of things? Fair enough. Right, so we would also prod mod the intermediates. And again, I don't know if that means we need more machines or not. At some point, adding prod mods means you need fewer machines. Go. So I'm going a bit mad on the prod mod plan, and we can prod mod blue circuits if and when I get some. Do I have any incoming? On the way 0. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on? Okay, there are some. They are just taking a while to make. Can I improve this? Yes, I can. I can stick speed modules in the prop mod machine. Let's head up. So the whole of this will be getting dealt with as and when. No. Right. Why are they deleted? Because I copy pasted the whole build. As in cut paste rather than copy paste. Alright, give me all those. Thank you. Right, I'm heading over to the build area. Alright, let's have a look. So, this is... Why can't this put out? Okay, we need a bigger buffer than that. 20, that's better. That buffer was set for when things were really, really sparse. Okay. So they can make quicker. This can make quicker. What else? This is limited by feeding it gears. It's always the gears. We can improve this though. Let's put a fast inserter there. Right. That. So then we could have a split there. Like that. That's faster. Yeah, improvement. Not a huge one, but you know. I can't move this up one belt. So yeah, that's how we are. This is inserter limited. And it's always gears. Okay. This is turning into a bit of a fixing things game. This is a full belt of gears coming out here. So can we make any red belts? Okay. So can I upgrade using the upgrade planner? Yep. Can I make these? No, I need gears. If only I had gears. Alright, can I make these? Need circuits. Okay. Let's make some of those. Trash that. Upgrade. Good. No, I don't want to upgrade to blue. Where am I? I wish it would show some hint for what it's going to do on the upgrade. That's where I need to upgrade until. Okay. More gears. Sorry, I meant trash that rather than put it in the box. Okay, let's carry on now. Okay, and I need to make some more of these. I just upgrade planned a tile that I was stood on, and because I was standing on a platform, that killed me. Okay, let's run down, get my body. No, don't give me everything. Don't give me everything. No, no. Where is my body? All right, let's start trashing some stuff. Right. Don't need all that. Okay, I don't need a second box of those. I don't need that. Don't need all of that. Don't need any logistics boards. And there we are. Okay. So do we have this all upgraded now? That should improve the rate at which these are made. I feel I should upgrade the rest of this bit of line. All right, and to do that, I would need... Did I do that? Undo... Try again. Upgrade. Well, I've been a complete idiot this episode. And we didn't actually answer the question about whether productivity is worth it for gold science. I mean, it's worth it in terms of materials, but is it worth it in terms of size of build? Right, let's... Can I craft any more of those? Okay, that's all done. Let's go back over to the build area after all of that. Okay, so that was a bit of a mistake, deleting this rather than just copying it. All right, so let's start doing the numbers on this. Where is... There we are. All right. So this is nearly 90. Yeah. And this is... Oh, it's only 3 machines down. So we are starting to get gains. Cut that. Move that back there. Okay, so we're starting to get incremental gains as we go through the builds. So we needed more machines here and more machines here, but not so many. All right. We need 10 more of these. Okay, so this is starting to look like the build with productivity modules is significantly bigger, at least on these components. It may be a lot smaller in smelting. All right, so I think what we've learned today is while it's definitely worth using prod mods, given that our main issue is a space constraint, productivity modules are not helping us with the level 1 modules at fitting more into a smaller footprint. We're adding extra machines. It's possible that it would then balance out on the smelting. So we're going to build productivity science and high-tech science without prod mods. And then at some later date, we will rebuild everything with modules and beacons and get everything much more tight. So that's the take home for today. Sorry, it's been a bit of a backwards and forwards episode. That's just how it has been today. So I will leave it there. It's like I've totally forgotten how to do copy paste, isn't it? So what we're going to do next time is take this without productivity modules and we are going to find a way to build it. We may then add prod mods here and there to make various ratios balance out. But until then, thanks for watching and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.